YouTube, I am back with another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. It is a book haul. I recently went to the library today with my family. Pause. I gotta stop you there, but I'll be quick, so don't worry. I am a huge procrastinator, so it might not surprise you that I actually filmed this video over a month ago and just got around to editing it just now. Since filming, I read nearly all the books mentioned, so I'll be putting my star rating on the screen along with the title of the books. I have reviews for most of them up on Goodreads as well, so if you want to check those out, the link will be in the description. Okay, done talking, away we go! Normally when we go to the library, we only get like a few books, maybe some books we get on hold, but today was a completely different story. We ended up getting at least 20 books, maybe more, and that's a ton of books for us. So what I wanted to do is give you a haul video of the books that I got. So many of you watching this might not know, maybe you do know, I am a huge Marvel fan, so it's not a surprise that I picked up this. It's so big it doesn't even fit in the screen. Whoa. This. I picked this up because I'm really getting into Marvel lately, especially like the comics. So reading something like this should be very interesting. Another thing that I picked up is the Avengers Encyclopedia. Whoa, I'm getting reflections. Another thing that I'm looking forward to reading. It has a lot of good information in it that should be really informative, so that should be fun. I'm a complete Marvel geek and got Captain America, the Ultimate Guide to the First Avenger. And my most recent favorite Avenger, honorary Avenger, new Avenger, is Spider-Man. This book is Spider-Man inside the world of your friendly neighborhood hero. And I'm really looking forward to looking through this one, see what's in it, learning about Spider-Man, my new favorite Avenger. So, and the last book for nonfiction is this beautiful book, this Breath of the Wild, complete official guide, and it is so beautiful. I mean, just look at this. My sister pointed this one out. And she was like, there's Breath of the Wild over here. And I'm like, what? And I immediately pulled it out. I was like, I don't even care what it is. I'm just going to totally get it just based off of the cover because it was just so pretty. And after looking through some of the art inside, I'm just like so in love with this book already and haven't even really read it yet. The next book that I have is Cells at Work Volume 2 by Akane Shimizu, and I probably totally butchered that name. This was the one book that I had on hold going into the library, and what I was originally going in for was this book, and it's the second in this manga series about these cells that are inside this person's body, and it really just like personifies the bodily functions that go on with different sicknesses and allergies. The next book from the library that I have is My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. And this is actually a book that I've had for about a week now already, so it doesn't really count for today's haul. But it is a book that I got, and I'm really loving it. I really like it so far because it's about Lady Jane Grey, the 9 Days Queen in 1600s, I believe, and how she is in this kind of alternate universe where there are people who turn into animals. And it's really interesting, and the writing style is totally like my kind of humor, and I'm really liking it so far. And I've said that like 14 times already, but I'm really liking it so far. So I really hope that it turns out to be a great story. This next book I've also had for about a week, I believe, and it is Warcross by Marie Lu. I picked this up because I have seen it in my recommendations on Goodreads, and I really thought it was interesting. It reminded me a lot of Ready Player One mixed with The Hunger Games. It might not be as much Hunger Games as it is Ready Player One, but it still caught my attention. and it sounds amazing, so I really hope it's good, and I've heard so many good things about this book, so I am excited. And the last library book that I got is By Your Side by Casey West. This book, I feel like I am the most excited to read. It is a YA, and it is about these two people that get locked inside a library for the weekend and are just learning how to bond with each other. This book was recommended to me on Goodreads as well, and it sounded amazing just by the title. It also reminded me of an Arthur episode where Arthur and Francine get locked in a library.
I just remembered something. What? Today is Saturday, which means the library is closed until Monday!
So I'm really excited to read this one, probably the most out of all the other ones that I have. So that's all the books that I got from the library, but I did buy 2 books. This book that I got was 50 cents, and that's Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I've heard so much about these books, Mortal Instruments and The Infernal Devices, and they just sound so intriguing and amazing, and I just love this cover art. I mean, look at that. It's just amazing. It also reminds me of Castiel a bit. This book just has so much good reviews on it, and just I've heard so many good things about it, and I was like, maybe I should just read it and pick it up. So 50 cents at my local library. Here we are. Definitely going to read this one. And it's so beautiful and just brand new. I was really surprised as soon as I saw it, just sitting there for 50 cents. It's like the library just wants my money. This next book is not really a book, but movies. And it definitely deserves to be on this list because it was 25 cents, and that is the 2 Anne of Green Gables volumes from the 80s. I really love Anne of Green Gables, and I actually haven't read the original books, but I am planning to because I do have them. So eventually, after I read this monstrosity pile of books that I have from the library today. That's all for the book haul. I really enjoyed telling you guys about these books that I got. I was really excited. These books all together are probably 50 pounds or more. So if you guys have any really good book recommendations that you want to tell me about that are based on these roughly, let me know. And you can also follow me on Goodreads. I update regularly, and I'm always looking for book recommendations. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's kind of long, I know, so thank you so much if you've gotten to this point. I'm kind of posting sporadically at the moment because I don't really know what to post. So if you have any ideas, that's also great. Let me know down in the comments below. And you can follow me on the social medias. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I hope this does.